Okay, so Engineer Desmond, can you give us a brief history of this house and the process it has taken to get it to the level that the house is right now, sir?
Okay, thank you so much, Brother Kingsley. Well, this house started 2019, okay? And then so far, we are at the stage you are seeing, which is the plastering and of course the finishing stage of it, that's rendering. But now, 2019, someone will say between 2019 and now, how come, so much years and all that?
Exactly.
Exactly. So this house is actually seated on a swampy soil. This is about 1.5 plot of land, close to 2 plot, not complete 2 plot anyway, 1.5 plot of land. But it's sitting on a swampy soil and is in the Ibejuleki side of Lagos State. Is in Ibejuleki. When we mean Ibejuleki, it's not really, so there are some buildings that that we have the Ibejuleki village, but this is in the Lekki Ekpe expressway, but it's falling under Ibejuleki LGA. But of course, the express leading to the refinery, where you have this. So although the refinery is still very far from here.
Yes, very far.
Very
It's
far.
almost an hour plus from here.
Yes, exactly. So it's on the Lekki Ekpe express, but it's under Ibejuleki LGA. That's Lekki axis. Okay, now this house started 2019, and we had been doing it little by little.
Okay.
Now, as you know, we have a lot of plans on flexible way of working with our clients.
Yes.
Now, from the beginning of this job, our client has told us he doesn't want to take it a rush.
Yes.
Of course, this is a gigantic project.
Very big house.
This house is actually a 6 unit of two-bedroom flats.
Okay, this side here is 2 bedroom flat.
Yes, and then it has a conjoined 3-bedroom duplex. A conjoined 3-bedroom duplex that has a different entrance.
Yeah.
And then the 3-bedroom duplex has its own entrance, while the two-bedroom flat, like 6 room, has its own entrances.
Yes.
And then when I mean the two-bedroom flat, that each of the flat has its own content. The rooms are all in suite. Okay. And there's also a toilet by the parlor, half bath. So each of the flat has 3 toilets on the side of the two-bedroom flat, and while this side has about 4 toilets, and the parlor, dining, ante, and a little lounge up there. Okay. So it has been a step-by-step process of building, because that is how the client wants it. It has been a step, though we would have actually gone farther than this stage, but we were caught up by COVID-19. So that COVID-19 delayed us for about a year. Okay. Yes, that delays us for about a year. But nevertheless, it has been discussed and from plan. So what I do with my clients here, because it has been a client who have been working, whenever we had a budget and spreadsheet of budget, whenever the money comes, oh, engineer, I have this. What can we do? What can this happen? What can this amount do? Currently, we are plastering. So I will just say, okay, sir, we come, we do plastering. After that, we do budget for the next thing. And then when that budget flies down, now we may not really do it then. The client will now source for the money or whatever that is delaying him, of course, Then maybe when we eventually go into that project at a time, we check what the market says, as inflation will always not be a friend in Nigerian market, as we all know. So when we get to that stage, there could be some changes and everything, and then so that is how it has been running. Okay. So to be honest to you, it is not a rush project for me and my client. And it was a discussed part of it. And my clients also do the procurement of materials while we do complete supervision. And that is how our discussion varies. But of course, whenever there is a materials procurement, we bring our input. We buy them together, and then our labor fee are being paid, and then we swing into action.
Yeah. So for those of you who are watching, this also goes with what we have always told you guys about how our projects look like. So basically, we have made a video where we have said that you don't need to have all the money before you start building. Yes. You can just start doing it small. And this project is a perfect example of what we say.
Not breaking the bank.
Exactly. So like this client now, it's not like he doesn't have the money to finish the house at the moment, but he has other projects that he's doing and all. So this house, for him, is just a side project that he wants to accomplish, but He doesn't want to stress himself to do it, just wants to take his time and do it. And so far, so good. You can actually see how far the house has gone. This is a very massive house and a very beautiful one at that. So, right now, in this moment, I know the last time we were here when we showed this house, it was not plastered. Right
Yes,
now,
yes, it
it
wasn't
has been
plastered.
plastered. What else has been done?
It wasn't plastered and then as plastered. So what has also been done, we have done the internal electrifications. That's
Okay.
the piping,
Conduiting,
the conduit piping. Because if you don't do that, you can't
plaster.
plaster. And we've also done plumbing, conducting.
Okay.
Because those are the stages that
Before
has to happen
plastering.
before plastering. Because this is a conduit. If you check around the sides of the wall, you'll be seeing some green pipe showing around.
Yes,
And then we
outside.
have also achieved more of the filling of the compound.
Yes.
We
Okay.
have-
So you got
yes.
you still did some filling here again.
Yes, we did so because
Because the
this
last time we were here, you said over 50, 40 parts of sand had actually
for about
entered.
40 or thereabout has actually gone in here because this place is up to my west.
Before you started
Yes,
the.
please show the foundation stage of this house.
Okay.
It's up to my west, but the feeling. So it's not just a project like it's not. We do it bit by bit, bit by bit. As we walk, we feel. We walk, we feel. It's bit by bit by bit kind of project.
And the thing is that this place is actually, this project is actually a very expensive project.
Yes.
If you know the internals, because here you didn't just do a normal foundation, you did rafting here.
Raft that is.
And a very heavy raft because
Yes.
of the area.
Yes.
Like I know the last time we showed the house here, when we came here, it was raining and everywhere
Flooded.
was heavily flooded and
Yeah.
swampy. It was just even right now, the plots around.
Yes.
Water is
the
standing there
neighboring
heavily.
plot. And as a matter of fact, on the fence, we have to also do rafts
Yes.
beyond the water level.
Okay. Before we now
Yes, exactly.
put blocks to
Yes.
raise it up
Exactly.
to the top.
Yes.
Okay. Now, one of the things I want to say here is that I really, really admire the plastering here. Let's look at this side.
Okay.
The plastering here is really, really nice.
Yeah.
In fact, when you look at it from outside, has it been screeded?
Not yet. This is just plastering.
Oh, this is just plastering.
Yeah, this is plastering.
Wow. This is good.
Yeah, so we are actually walking into the side of the duplex. Okay. So the duplex side of it. So this is the entrance. We are going to have a rails around here.
Okay.
We're going to have our railings here. We're going to have a railings here. So this is going to be like a balcony, a walking balcony that will lead. This is like a private.
Residence.
Yes, it's a private. So it's a duplex. So over here we have the lounge. You can see that we are still walking. Over here we have the sitting room. That's the living room. And then this corner here we serve as a dining. And then over here, don't need to go too much. Over here is the kitchen, and the kitchen has an exit.
Okay.
Yeah, kitchen
this
has
is the
an exit. Yes, an exit.
And it's currently being plastered as well.
Yes, preparing for tiling.
Okay.
The kind of plastering done here is not the type that is smoothing because of tiling. And then we have one room down here, visitors room,
Okay.
and it's also in suit.
Okay. It has its own toilet.
He has his own toilet. Then we have a toilet here.
Okay, that will be the visitors'
Yes,
toilet.
for the visitors, exactly. And then we have the stairs that takes you up, stairs and takes you up. So remember that I said we have one room downstairs.
Okay.
And then here we have the landing and the little, the landing that we're going to have a railing around here that will just sit.
Okay,
and
so
have
it's like a lounge or something.
Like a lounge, exactly. And then we have the master bedroom here. We have the master bedroom.
Okay.
And of course, there's a toilet. There's a toilet around the master bedroom. This toilet will contain WC, wash hand basin, heater, and a shower cubicle.
Okay.
And then we now have the balcony. The balcony, this is a view where you stay and have a view. The overview around. So now, up here we actually have two rooms.
Okay.
We had three before, but we have to collapse. In course of modification, we have to collapse and make it to be 3-bedroom duplex. Okay. So this other room is like an in-suite, you have the bigger room where you have your bed, And we also have these that you can set up a chair. You have this one that you set up a chair. So there will be bed over there. There will going to be a chair, like a mini chair here. And then there's a toilet here. And the toilet has also been plastered in preparing for tiling. You see, the tiling, the plastering in the toilet differs from the walling. You know, so that's about this other flats. This is the 3-bedroom duplex.
Duplex.
Yes.
Okay.
The 3-bedroom
Okay. So let's go to the other.
Yes.
Let's go to the other side of the house.
Okay, so we had done. Okay, in course of the finishing, we had started preparing for the finishing properly. In as much as we are taking it bit by bit, we started procuring granite for the compound flooring.
Yeah, I also saw sun outside.
Yes.
Is that for the plastering?
That's for the plastering, exactly. Then we've also done, of course, this is part of the plastering and window design.
Yeah, the
We've also installed.
plastering is nice.
We've also installed this. This is for window
protector.
Exactly, window, not really protector, the window glass.
The GMP.
Yeah, so that we need to do all inclusive plastering so that once those come, they will screw in into here.
Okay.
Since we are doing it in bits, but if we aren't doing in bits, we will just fix them and do it once. But since we are doing in bits, it's a bits project, you know, stage to stage, as discussed with our client and how he wants it, of course. So then we have also done the plumbing system. So as it stands now, before we do tiling, the house is ready for pressure testing.
Okay.
Yes, at this stage.
Okay, you can pressure test
right now. Pressure test, yes. So just what we'll do is to raise our tank stand up. We have borehole already, and then we send our water up. So this is for water, this is for the sewer, these are for water drain. So they're going to be a chamber here, sewer chamber, and this is what you have all around the house, exactly. And we use PPR pipe. PPR pipe, this. PPR pipe. This is PPR pipe.
What is a PPR pipe?
It's the kind of turkey pipe that is the best. It doesn't get bad. It's a very good pipe. Yes, a very good pipe, especially in this waterlogged area where you have this swampy region of a building. You have, so we'll take a tour into one of the flats, and so where we have the 2-bedroom.
Hold on, before we go up. So this staircase takes you up?
Yes, this staircase takes you up.
What's this part?
There's a flat here.
How many bedroom?
2-bedroom.
Okay.
And then there is another
2-bedroom.
Yes, to their entrances.
Okay, entrances. Okay, so this one takes you to the flat.
Yes, this one.
Sorry, Engineer, before we go, how many flats total here?
The 6.
6 flats?
Yes, 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
2 ground floor, 2 first floor,
okay,
and then 2
on the
at the last floor.
On the last floor?
Yes.
Okay, so if we count this one, that means it's 7 flats?
Yes, 7 flats, yes.
Okay, this is the staircase is very wide.
Yes. Because it's assumed that the pregnant woman should be able to, you know.
Yes, that's one thing I admire about your staircase.
Yes.
It's usually not that steep, and
it's not steep.
It's very easy to ascend without breathing like a goat.
Yes, so that the pregnant woman can climb without stress, or an 80-year-old can climb. So this is one of the flats. You know, this is one of the flats now, and this is the balcony.
Okay.
You know, in the first flat, you stay here and have access to the road. And then this is the living room, large and sizable. Wow. Of course, we are using this as an example for all the flats, and this is how they look like.
Wow. So this living room is very wide.
It's a classic flat.
Okay.
It's not just a kind of flat. That is why my client said, engineer, I want to do it at bit so that I can do my best.
Okay.
So that I can do it at when I hand. So
keep it to standard.
Keep it to standard, the very best standards, so that the rent and the usage can be used for an apartment, can be used for a hotel, Airbnb, can be also used for. So now this is the toilet.
Visitor's toilet.
Visitor's toilet by the parlor, living room. And then this is the dining. This is the dining. And then this is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Spacious enough. And of course, this kitchen has an exit.
Okay.
That's the kitchen exit.
All right.
You get? That's the kitchen exit. You see? You know? And then we, from the kitchen, we are coming up to the dining. And then it has 2 rooms, like I mentioned. We have 1 room here, we have another room here. So, and the rooms are all in suite. This is the room, sizable enough, and has cross ventilation.
Okay.
There's a window here, there's a window here. It has cross ventilation. And then this is also the toilet. You know, it has its own content, wash hand basin, shower cubicle, and of course WC. We also introduced fan expeller.
Okay.
This helps to take out the smell from the toilet.
Okay.
We have it in all our toilets. Most of the house we have them, but most time they are visible. We won't see it when we are constructing. Okay, so there's another toilet here, another bedroom here.
Yeah, I assume this is the master's bedroom.
Yes, anyone, they are good. So, and it also has cross ventilation, has a window here, and also has its toilets. So this is how the 6 flats looks like. So these flats we are touring is an example of 6.
Okay, it's all the other ones are photocopy of this.
Exactly, they are photocopy. But let us tour the other flat because it has, some, shared differences, Now, this is the living room. This is the entrance. This is the living room here.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the living room and this is the kitchen over here. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen here. Of course, the kitchen has an exit too. And yes.
A very wide kitchen.
Yes, and then has a room here. Has a room here. Has a room here. Has a room here.
Okay.
As a room here, we use our storage where we are keeping
items.
Our items. So we always lock them up. So this is the toilet.
Which toilet is
like
this?
a business toilet.
Okay, it's a large toilet.
Large, very large, and then this is a toilet for this room, large room. This is another room. That's a cross ventilation. This and this gives you air. This is a toilet.
One thing I have to give to you is the quality of your finishing.
Yes.
Even though we've not,
yeah.
Even though the house is not completely done, looks super nice.
Yes, clean, and as we are finishing it, we are cleaning it, and then, so basically we have showed ourselves 2 flats, and then this one, and then these are the copy of the 6.
The copy of the 6 flats.
Yes, 6 flats.
Okay, now the last time we were here, the house had not been painted.
Plastered.
I'm sorry, I said painted, plastered.
Yes.
We had also not done the electrical
conduit
and also the what's it called, the
plumbing.
The plumbing.
Yes, conducting.
Yes. So now the question is a quick question, because since this is not a project that we are doing in a hurry and will not finish it, it will make sense for us to just mention what the prices are at the moment. Okay. So now, how much have you guys spent in plastering? Okay,
so this plastering budget is about 3 million naira.
To plaster this
but as at the
house.
time, yes, we budgeted 3 million. This includes the cement, the sand, and the labor. But as at now, we have spent about 4 million because the budget we had for the plastering was about we see buying cement for 7,200, 7,300, 7,000. But as at now, cement has just gone to about 9,000 and thereabouts. So our budget is running into about 4 million naira for the plastering. That's inside and outside.
Okay. Well, that's I think it's quite reasonable.
Yes.
Going to the size of the house, I was thinking maybe plastering would be like maybe 5 million. Sorry, maybe like 7 million or 8 million.
Well, our style. We are transparent. We do a considered plans for our clients, and then so if we have stick to that 7,400 cement, I'm sure we wouldn't have spent more than 3.5. But as of today now, we are running about 4 points. But I'm sure it won't be more than 4.5 million.
Does this include labor?
Yes, this includes labor.
Okay.
And then there's also a scaffolding that we use in plastering the outside.
Okay.
And then, which we have taken it off because we wouldn't need it again.
Yeah, I think there's still some house at the back.
At the back, those ones, yes, we just keep them to use it and finish. So the scaffolding cost was about the 1.2 million naira.
Okay.
Yes, because you need that to.
Did that include the? Okay, that's a separate bill from
Yes,
the
yes.
4 point something million.
Yes, yes. So if you add that, you will be having about 5.2, 5.3 million naira. That's
Okay.
for the scaffolding added to it.
And added to the cost of the
Yes.
plastering. Then what about the
Electrical,
electrical?
yeah, the electrical conduit piping, the total budget was about 950. That includes,
950,000.
yes, that includes the labor.
Did
Because,
I that when you say 950, is this the wires and
no,
the
no, just the piping.
okay the piping? Okay,
Just,
we've not done the wiring
no,
yet.
no, no, just the piping.
Okay, just the
There's
piping for
piping distribution of showing where the socket will be,
okay.
where switches will be. Wire will come later.
Okay,
No
okay,
wiring yet, no cable yet, just the
okay.
piping.
Just the piping.
Yes, about
950.
950.
Is there any
Yes.
other thing that you did again that
And
increased
then
the
if you
money?
add the labor to it, labor of 230,000. So if you add that 950 plus 230, that will be giving you like a 1,180,000 thereabout something.
Okay, then that's the third thing is the plumbing piping.
The plumbing piping. Yes, the plumbing piping because it's just for the toilet alone.
Okay, just the toilet.
Just the
Kitchen
toilet
is not
alone.
kitchen not included.
Toilet and kitchen, of course. Kitchen
Okay.
is just the sink.
Okay.
The sink and where you have the heater. You got the
Okay.
heater in the kitchen. So the budget for the original budget we have for the plumbing was about 870 something thousand.
Okay.
But we were able to save out about 150 out of it. That's include labor and the materials.
Okay.
And so we spend like 750
For that.
for the plumbing, yes.
Okay.
Plumbing conduits. Not the we have plumbing piping, we have the fittings.
Okay.
That is
No,
that's
this is not. I know this is
yes.
this is not the fitting.
This
Just the
stage,
piping.
yeah, this stage allow the plastering.
Okay.
So because you can't do those fittings until after tiling.
Tiling, yes.
It's
Sir.
after you have done tiling, you now start doing fittings.
Yes.
Yes.
And okay, and you also mentioned earlier that right now, because you've done the plumbing piping,
Yeah.
the house is ready for pressure testing.
Yes, and after thereafter we'll now go for tiling, which will be the next stage of. So
project.
we are putting up the bill for that.
Okay.
Because my client asked us to put up a bill for that, so we plan along and start, having because we always pre-planned.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, yeah, this man. Is there any other thing we need to know about the project before we continue?
Basically,
We've mentioned everything
we mentioned what at the moment we've done.
we've done at the moment.
Yes, yes. But it's an ongoing project which we'll keep updating.
Okay, guys. So while recording this video on site, we actually forgot to talk about the roof and the cost because we thought the last time we did an update of this house, we talked about the roof, but there was no roof as of that time. So let's talk about the roof now. First of all, the choice of the roofing sheet here is actually different from what you will see on our other projects. So normally for a house like this, we are going to use step tiles in the roofing. The client actually requested that we use aluminum. And these are aluminum sheets, but very good quality aluminum sheets. First of all, the cost of the skeleton of this house, the roofing skeleton, cost 1.3 million naira. The labor cost for the skeleton was 350,000 naira. The aluminum sheets here that we use cost 3.2 million naira. And then the cost of transportation to bring the materials to site was about 100,000 naira. So total everything cost us about 4.6 million naira to roof this entire house. Now, mind you, the prices of some of the items here might not be the same again because of inflation. Updating. Yeah. And also, I see that there is very large
compound.
The compound is very large.
Yes, yes.
With a lot of parking space.
We intend to have a gatehouse towards that
end there.
That end there, yes. So that because we have a gateman house that will be serving
the tenants.
And yes.
Yeah, I think what you did here, the space management you did here was nice.
Yes.
Because this space, the parking space here can carry more than 10 to 15 cars.
12 by sharing. Because,
12 cars.
Because this design, this is our design anyway. This is our design.
Okay,
this is our design. Like this is our design. And then what has happened here is that because this place is actually in the eye of the Lagos State Government Council Agency. So they were coming here. So before they allowed us put up this building, they have checked through the car park systems and saw where because
it was in the drawing.
Exactly. So it was a design we did presented. They checked and confirmed that
yes, owing to the kind of area that we are in,
exactly.
and probably Lagos State Government and their while.
Exactly. So these are our projects.
All right, thank you so much.
We're actually working with them because when we work, they come, they check. We're always coming for inspections.
Okay.
Yeah. And the building go through due process. of
Okay.
approval.
Okay. All right, engineer. Thank you so much. We hope to keep coming back here and be doing updates as the project progresses. And for those of you that are watching too, we've always told you that you don't need to have all the money in your pocket before you start building. And I'm glad that a lot of you have been reaching out to us and also asking us how you to advise you on how you can start. And we are doing that with a couple of people. And if you too you have a project that you want to start, our encouragement to you using this project we are showing you now as an example is do not wait until you have all the money. In fact, nobody that says that he wants to build a house of 200 million that has 200 million lying in the bank. It
Exactly.
is small, small. And again, those of you that live in the diaspora, I keep telling you guys, Nigeria economy will get better. And once the economy gets better, the dollar will drop. And so therefore it will even be an issue. It will be harder for you to build. So right now is the best time for you to come to start investing back home. There are lands, there are houses, and there are things that you can actually invest in right now for cheap, since you make your money in euros and in dollars or in all other hard currencies. But anyways, this is Engineer Desmond. He's our chief engineer here at the building phase. And then my name is Kingsley. As you all know, I'm behind the camera today. Thank you so much, guys. If you have any questions, the numbers are on your screen. Just shoot us a message on WhatsApp, or you can give us a call on WhatsApp as well. We are available for you.
Okay, so lastly, before Kingsley go off, for those of our clients who have been patronizing us, calling us,
Yes,
we
Omo.
want to appreciate you.
Walk Choco.
The calls are massive. The calls are the welcoming people. A lot of people just trust us, and we are saying this in front of camera. There's nobody who has trusted anything in our hand that will now come. We say that we have not delivered.
Yes.
We are talking. We are talking to you. Those of us that we have had the terms and conditions. We are talking. We are meeting your need. We are doing things. There is a lot of testimony in this channel that we are working for you. So we want to appreciate you all. Want to thank you for calling us. Want to thank you for reaching out. So thank you for trusting in us. We cannot come here and start calling people's name as part of privacy.
Yes.
It is not our style. So, but we appreciate you, our clients, our customer. Thank you for choosing the building phase. We hope to do more, and we are going to get more from us.
Amen. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir. All right. Bye.